carnivore diet versus animal-based diet. Which one is more effective for weight loss? Both revolve around meat, but the core approach is completely different. Carnivore is the ultimate minimalist diet, just meat and salt. In contrast, the animal-based diet is a flexible style that incorporates fruits, organs, and dairy products. Which one burns fat faster? Which one is more sustainable for health? Today, we'll see a head-to-head debate, 3-on-3, with 3 judges making the final call. I'm your host, Isaac, a data-driven analyst who puts science above all. Now, let's meet our debaters. First up, the carnivore team. They cut out carbs and suppress the fat-storing hormone, insulin, to ignite fat burning. Their philosophy? Simplicity is strength.
I'm Frank. If you want results, ditch the carbs. Carnivore melts fat. That's reality.
I'm Alex. Simple, delicious, and effective for weight loss. Steak and salt, nothing more, nothing less.
I'm Dr. No. Scientifically speaking, controlling insulin is the key to fat burning. Carnivore is a diet that makes that possible.
Next up, the animal-based team, believers that balance and nutrition are the true keys to sustainable weight loss.
I'm Linda. Just meat? That's way too extreme. You need organs, fruits, and flexibility. That's the key to long-term success.
I'm Emily. I love nourishing the body. Animal-based is healthy, energizing, and fun.
I'm Mark. Carnivore is just too restrictive. Diversity is what makes a diet sustainable and effective.
And now, here are today's judges.
I'm Rachel. I judge based on simplicity and long-term feasibility.
I'm Tony. For me, it's all about cost, accessibility, and how well a diet fits into everyday life.
I'm Grace. I value cultural relevance, joy in eating, and true sustainability when making my decision.
Let the debate begin. Round 1's topic is, which diet burns fat faster? When it comes to weight loss, most people are looking for speed first, and the key to fat burning lies in blood sugar and hormones, especially insulin. The carnivore diet aims to cut carbs nearly to zero, suppressing insulin and burning fat directly. On the other hand, the animal-based diet focuses on creating a body that burns fat efficiently by maintaining nutritional balance. Is it better to prioritize speed or nutrition? Let's find out.
When you eat only meat, your body barely releases insulin. Insulin is like a fat-storing switch. Think of insulin as a warehouse manager. When it spots sugar in your blood, it orders, "Hey, store the extra sugar as fat." But if you cut out carbs, that manager doesn't show up. So fat keeps leaving the warehouse, meaning it's getting burned. If you want to lose weight, don't give your body any unnecessary orders. The simplicity of meat-only eating keeps the fat burning going.
Frank's warehouse manager analogy isn't far off. Insulin not only lowers blood sugar, but also halts fat breakdown. When you drastically reduce carbs, like in the carnivore diet, insulin drops and your body starts using fat as its main energy source. This is called ketosis, and research confirms that this state enhances fat oxidation, meaning it boosts fat burning.
If all you want is short-term weight loss, sure, meat only might do it. But to burn fat efficiently, you need energy balance. Think of fat like firewood. You still need kindling to start the fire, right? The sugars, vitamins, and minerals in fruit act like that, kindling. During workouts or recovery, those nutrients help flip the fat-burning switch. It's not just about burning, it's about burning completely. That's where fruit and organ meats really shine.
Just because something is efficient doesn't mean it's ideal. Sure, the carnivore diet may burn fat fast, but let's look at the body as a whole. Thyroid function, sex hormones, metabolism, these need a certain amount of carbs to stay balanced. Going zero carb is like speeding down the highway with the gas pedals slammed. You go fast, but you wear out your fuel and tires quickly. With animal-based, you can maintain both speed and safety. That's why it's sustainable and still gets results.
For rapid fat loss, carnivore might have the edge. Its simplicity, burn fast, no extras, is definitely appealing, but I want to focus on how long that state can be maintained. The more extreme the method, the bigger the backlash. This round is all about the trade-off. Fat-burning efficiency versus nutritional diversity.
Round 1's discussion on fat burning was truly fascinating. The carnivore team emphasized the fat-burning efficiency of insulin suppression. making simplicity their core strength. The animal-based team, on the other hand, highlighted the completeness of fat burning, thanks to nutrients from fruits and organs. Science supports that ketosis increases fat oxidation, but in the long run, the stabilizing role of carbs and nutrients can't be ignored. Speed or sustainability. This is where the path diverges in weight loss strategies. Now, let's move on to our next topic. Is the diet actually sustainable? Round 2's theme is the diet sustainable in the long run? No matter how effective a diet is, short-term success over just a few days or weeks is meaningless. If it's not sustainable, it can lead to rebound weight gain or nutritional deficiencies. The carnivore diet is simple and powerful, but its restrictive nature can be a challenge. On the other hand, the animal-based diet is more flexible and easier to integrate into daily life and social situations. Let's hear both sides argue from the lens of habit formation.
Honestly, I think most people would find eating only meat every single day really tough. The taste and texture can get repetitive. There's no joy left in food. Enjoyment and pleasure are what keep us motivated to continue a diet. Animal-based allows fruits, organs, and dairy, so you don't get bored. It also fits better into eating out and sharing meals with family.
Fun. That's just a matter of getting used to it. I've been on carnivore for a year now. Never once got bored. In fact, meal stress disappeared. No more wondering what to eat. No more calculations. Just cook meat and done. If someone can't stick to it, I think they're probably doing it wrong.
But Alex, what about travel or parties? Carnivore is such an inflexible diet. It's easy to feel isolated in social settings, and without organs or dairy, even your ingredients are limited. That kind of rigidity makes it hard to fit into real life.
That's just an excuse. As long as you're saying I want to eat whatever I want, you're not serious about losing weight. Discipline is freedom. No unnecessary choices means no confusion, and that leads to results. To me, carnivore is actually the least stressful way to eat.
Frank's commitment is admirable, but let's be real. 90% of people don't need to go to that extreme. Sustainability comes down to how well a diet fits into everyday life. With animal-based, you can eat what your family eats and make easy adjustments. That leads to fewer rebounds and a healthier long-term relationship with food.
To me, food is part of life itself. It reflects tradition, seasons, time with family. A truly sustainable diet is one that honors all of that. I respect carnivore's simplicity, but I value the warmth and flexibility of something more adaptable.
Carnivore's simplicity and decisiveness are certainly appealing, but I'm focusing now on how well it aligns with real life, social settings, and psychological barriers. Can it become a habit? That's where sustainability truly lies.
In round 2, the debate centered on sustainability. The carnivore team argued that no confusion and strict discipline is the key to consistency. By reducing choices, they reduce stress. The animal-based team insisted that joy and flexibility are what truly make a diet sustainable. Can it blend into real life? Can it maintain your social connections? This round raised a fundamental question. What does it mean to keep going? Now, let's move to the next round. Does the diet cover all essential nutrients? Round 3's theme is, does the diet cover all essential nutrients? Short-term results are important, but truly healthy weight loss depends on getting the nutrients your body needs. The carnivore team claims that meat and organ meats can provide nearly everything. The animal-based team believes that combining fruits and dairy helps unlock full nutritional potential. Let's dive into it.
First, let's clarify. Carnivore isn't just about steak. When you include organs like liver, kidney, and spleen, you're getting vitamin A, B complex, iron, zinc, essential amino acids, essentially nearly all required nutrients. That's why it's often called a complete diet.
Sure, on paper it covers everything. But seriously, who's going to eat liver and spleen every week? Most people aren't that diligent. And try telling your family, we're having kidneys for dinner tonight. Fruits and honey are simpler, more natural sources of nutrition.
Exactly. When it comes to eating, what matters isn't perfection, it's sustainability. Sure, liver is nutritious, but it won't give you vitamin C, fiber, or antioxidants. By combining fruits, organs, and dairy, you create a synergy between nutrients. That's the real strength of animal-based.
But that just proves you need to mix a lot of things to make it work. Carnivore gives you peace of mind. This alone is enough. And with such simple ingredients, it's hard to mess up your nutritional balance. I don't need supplements, and I feel great.
Carnivore gives you reassurance through simplicity, while animal-based provides synergy through diversity. This round really comes down to how these diets play out in real life.
Let's not forget cost and accessibility. Organs are nutritious, but they're hard to find, and not exactly everyone's favorite flavor. Fruits, on the other hand, are everywhere and people are used to them. If you can't buy the nutrients, what good are they? That's part of the equation too.
Traditional diets have always included meat and vegetables and fruits. A meat-only approach feels like it's disconnected from our cultural roots. Beyond just nutrients, I care about the meaning and the ritual of eating too.
In round 3, the philosophical difference on how we approach nutrition became clear. The carnivore team emphasized efficiency and clarity, max nutrition from minimal ingredients. Meanwhile, the animal-based team stressed nutritional diversity, synergy, and ease of application. This round was where numbers met reality, and food was seen not just as fuel, but as a human experience. Now let's move on to the next round. Which diet fits better into everyday life? Round 4's theme is which diet fits better into everyday life. No matter how effective a diet is, if it doesn't align with your lifestyle, it won't last. Daily shopping, cooking, dining out, eating with family, social events. The key to success is whether the diet can be sustained within these real-life situations. Will simplicity win out, or will flexibility take the lead? Let's see.
I really think animal-based fits into real life. Eating with your family, enjoying meals on vacation, even having a little snack. With this approach, all of that is okay. Being able to enjoy your food is such a big part of staying consistent.
Enjoyment? That's just an excuse. If you want real results, stop adjusting to the world. Be your own anchor. Even if it's lonely, discipline and consistency define carnivore at its core.
Come on, food isn't a solo activity. You eat with family, friends, colleagues. Food is social. Carnivore tends to isolate you in those settings. Animal-based gives you room to maintain your social life while staying on track.
But don't you think having too many options is tiring? Carnivore takes away the guesswork. Grocery shopping, cooking, it's all simple. Less temptation, less stress. That clarity actually makes daily life easier for me.
Carnivore's ability to become a daily routine is definitely a strength, but life is unpredictable. Eating out, your kid's birthday, social drinking. If every event requires restraint, is that truly sustainable?
I'm also looking at cost and effort. Sure, carnivore is simple, but buying quality meat every day isn't cheap or easy. Plus, declining social events can cost you trust and missed opportunities. Animal-based just feels more realistic to me.
Eating isn't just about nutrition, it's about culture, connection, and emotional nourishment too. Animal-based blends well with traditional food culture. The longer you follow it, the more it becomes a natural part of your life.
Round 4 asked a powerful question. Can this diet truly fit into your life? The carnivore team argued for the stability and simplicity that comes from limiting choices. The animal-based team emphasized social harmony and emotional sustainability. This round wasn't just about nutrition, but about what it means to eat as part of a meaningful life. And with that, we've reached the end of all rounds. Let's move on to the final judgment. Well, that concludes 4 intense rounds of debate. Fat-burning speed, sustainability, nutritional completeness, and lifestyle compatibility. Both teams made compelling cases, but there can only be one winner. Let's hear from our 3 judges.
I evaluated based on simplicity and practicality. Carnivore's Consistency and clarity are certainly appealing, but animal-based adapts to more situations while still supporting health. Flexibility is what makes it truly sustainable in the long term. My vote goes to animal-based.
Do you want results or do you want relationships? I respect the discipline of carnivore, no doubt, but in work and life, social connections matter. Considering cost, effort, and real-life usability, my choice is clear. I vote for animal-based.
Food is more than just nutrients. It brings joy, memories, and connection. Animal-based, to me, is nourishment for the body and the heart. My vote goes to animal-based.
And with that, the winner of today's debate is animal-based diet. Congratulations. And now, let's hear from our debaters. We'd love to get their final thoughts on today's debate.
I don't care about the result. The real winner is proven by the body. 6 months, a year from now. I'll keep going, just meat.
Man, what a great battle. I'm having steak today, and I'll be energized tomorrow too. Simple is best, no doubt about it.
Emotion and culture matter, but science remains constant. The fat-burning efficiency of carnivore is proven by data. It's up to each individual how they use that information.
Today's win is for everyone who values diversity in their meals. Animal-based is a way of eating that balances both body and heart.
I had so much fun! Eating is living, after all. Being able to enjoy food and feel energized, what could be better?
Well, this was the obvious outcome. It's not about theory, it's about what you can actually stick with. Respect to the judges for recognizing that.
Thank you for joining us in this intense 4-round debate. The carnivore diet pursues maximum results with minimal means, a stoic approach. The animal-based diet focuses on harmony with real life through flexibility and balance. One burns fat through simplicity, the other offers sustainability and nutrition through variety. Both logics are valid in their own right. Today's winner was the animal-based team, but the best solution depends on your lifestyle, body, and goals. We hope this debate helps you reflect on your own relationship with food. So, which side resonated with you more, carnivore or animal-based? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode of The Great Food Debate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll see you in the next debate.